Right, okay, so this is a new model for 2020 from Samsung. It's part of their 8K range. It's the Q800T, and if I'm right in believing, I'll check this one once I've got it out and we have a look at it. It's the model without the One Connect box, so if you've already got your cables coming out the wall and so on, your cables will go straight into the TV. So I'll start by removing the straps. I am aware that the box lifts off, but I like to open it at the top first and just remove any heavy objects that might drop on the TV when I lift the box off. So I'll just get a close-up of in the top of the box. Oh, also to mention, I've got a tape measure, and this year I'll try have my tape measure with me, so I'll get some dimensions. What I can get, I'll timestamp it, so look in the description, I'll put dimensions of stand widths and so on, if it helps anybody out. So in the top there we can see instruction book and remote pack, I'll get out shortly, and that is part of the pedestal stand there, and you can see 2 screw packs. Okay, so I'm just going to lift the heavier items out of the top so I can lift the cardboard off easily. Quick start guide. That's the remote pack as well. Box out of the way. Okay, so polystyrene off and off. Big heavy piece of metal in the side, so I'll get close-ups of these shortly, but it looks like the same design from the 2019 Q90R. Quite nice though, nice and narrow, good for anyone with a small stand. So all we can see there is the back of it. We get more close-ups later. Straight away I can see 400 square VESA mounts, no One Connect box on this 8K model. Direct connections into the TV. I've got the big mild steel pedestal stand base here, which are unpackaged neatly. So that's the large base. You can see there where the plastic part is going to locate into it. This is the plastic part that will locate to the television with those tabs and onto the, those tabs onto the television, these tabs into those slots there, and the 2 screw packs. So pop that in there, turn it round so we can see what we're doing. It is quite heavy, that's a good few kilograms. 4 machine screws, M4 I think. And I'll fast forward through this piece. Okay, so that's all done. I have the TV laid down flat at the moment on the box. Right, instruction book and remote pack next. Just open it up, see what we've got in there. The usual sort of packaging. See instruction book, registration, accessory kit, bits and bobs. But I will open this up and look at the remote controls. So it's got the nice premium silver smart remote again. Netflix, Prime Video, Rakuten, microphone, ambient mode buttons and so on. That's Bluetooth and infrared. You can see the infrared sensor at the top there. May attempt to hold this close to the camera in a moment as well. So this one, let's have a quick look. So this is the standard TV remote that we get in the UK. You may not get it in other countries. I'll hold these both close in a moment so you can even get the model code off there if anybody wants to order one off the internet and buy one separately if they don't get it in their country. And all that's left is obviously 2 packs AAA batteries there, both remotes AAA. Just pop that open, it says. There you go, you see AAA there and there. Round, oh, not figure 8 mains lead, IEC mains lead, or kettle lead some people call them in there. But I will, let's see if we can get a close up. Okay, so that's the premium remote there. You can see it's got these rocker buttons up and down, or in for mute and up and down the channels, and your dedicated buttons for your Netflix, Prime and Rakuten. So that's your standard remote there. I don't know if you can read that model code. It is BN59011315B. And again, dedicated smart buttons or application buttons, Netflix, etc. Channel numbers, volume, up and down as well. Just looking closely at the connections on the back here, you can see we've got USB 0.5 amp, 1 amp, digital audio out, optical, HDMI 4 in, looks like it's dedicated to games or game mode. It's got a control pad icon there. HDMI 3 in, also out, enhanced ARC, so that's enhanced audio return channel, HDMI 2, HDMI 1, wide internet, local area network, twin sat in, so you've got your main and your record, so you watch and record satellite or FreeSat channels, terrestrial aerial, which I'll be connecting today. So all I'm going to connect is probably just the internet cable and the aerial in. You can just see down there those cable grooves there, so you can actually tuck your cables in varying thicknesses there just to keep them tidy against the back of it. So that's the full shot rear of the TV there, so you can see we've got the IEC in there. Those 4 VESA holes, they're M8 and they're about 20, well probably about 30mm bolts this year, so no more 50s. That's where the pedestal stand's going to locate, my greasy finger marks. Got those tab slots there for the stand to slot in. And if you were to use the CI slot reader, it would just take the sticker off, slot it in there. But like I say, we don't use that. Right, so looking at the back, nice thick heavy pedestal stand. You'll see there 2 tabs that will locate into those slots, and the 4 holes for the M4 screws, machine screws. So simply slots, rests on the back, 4 screws in. And I'll just fast forward me winding these in because it's a bit expensive. You can see there I've got those 4 screws in now. You can see here where the cables can run up behind these to keep them tidy, up these so you can press them into the varied width slots there along the channel, say for your power lead, that's the IEC mains, or come along this way into our connections on there. Right, so we can see it's there on its stand. I will get a quick close up and move around it, but while it's in this state I thought I'll just get the dimensions. So the width of that pedestal base is 34 centimetres, 340 millimetres, or if we're still imperial, just under 13.5 inches. From the floor to the bottom of the screen, 95 millimetres, just over 3.5 inches, that's 95 millimetres. Okay, the total height of the TV on that stand is 920 mil. Okay, so from the back of the stand to the front, just under 29 centimetres. or in inches I guess, just under 11.5 inches. That's from the back of the stand to the front there. And it is a nice powder coated grey. Oh, didn't get the thickness actually. That's it from the back there. The next stand. The thickness of the TV, it is fairly uniform, the thickness, and it's about 25mm or an inch. Back to the unboxing. After debating where it was going, we've now decided to put it on the wall. I had last year's Q950. I've done a separate video of this for it going on the wall. I didn't want to add it to this all in one because the video was going to be too long, so last thing I've got to do is take off the screen protector. Bit of plastic there. Oh, there we go. It's a big nice film, so I've got a nice clean screen under that, and I'll get myself out of the way. I've got the mains, internet and aerial all in. The TV is all plugged in. I can't see a power light. I'm just going to press the joystick button. Okay, so it's telling me there the only connection it's found is terrestrial aerial. That's terrestrial and digital. Found the wide internet. I'm going to skip that for now. I would, if it was my choice, I'd go for Alexa over Bixby personally, but I'm going to choose that later because this is in a store. Now I'll select all locations, but put your postcode in, it'll give you relevant programming information, etc. to you and your region. And I will skip this bit where it's tuning in the channels. Okay, so primary region for me is England. Secondary region is Yorkshire for here, so it is important to pick the correct one. You need the one with the strongest signal for your area or where your aerial is pointed to. Okay, so only inputs I've got. If you had Sky, it'd come up as Sky or Virgin, BT, TV, whatever you've got. I've just got terrestrial aerial and wide network. Skip the Amazon Prime for now. So over here, maybe UK TV plays or wherever you're at. I'm going to skip the intelligent mode. It's supposed to optimise the sound and picture to match the content that you're watching. So I'll skip that for now and put my own settings in, but it will come up on the standard. That's just a test.
Once community transmission was widespread within the UK, cases from abroad made up a
so
tiny
this is just showing Freeview HD. I have to go to the news so I don't get copyrighted. It is Boris and his whatever message, so it is what it is. Have a quick look at that. That's straight on standard picture settings. Actually looks not too bad. So while we've got Boris on there, we could have a look at the smart modes and so on.
Begin once again to make up a greater proportion of overall cases. Without
Okay, so the skins, the colours have changed. White last year and 2018 was white as well. We've got the now sort of bluish backgrounds. Awesome karaoke. Oh no, Stingray karaoke, and people are awesome if anyone's interested in that. That's on the Samsung, so we've got Netflix, Prime, usual things. Apple TV is built in again. YouTube down there. Samsung Health, I don't know what's on there unless there's some built-in yoga things. I know you get it on the Samsung phones. Internet browser, connect to Bluetooth keyboard, smart things, connecting your other devices, casting or mirroring your phone and so on. All 4 My5 UK TV. So I will just go and see what this year's inbuilt demos are, because I haven't actually seen them yet myself. It's still updating. I can see apps loading there in the background. But we'll just have a look. So it will go onto store mode so we can see the demos. That's where they are. So system manager, is it?
The third point I want to make today is we need effective international action.
Ask me to enter the pin.
Across the globe. And this is the moment really for humanity to unite in the fight against the disease.
I'm going to turn the sound up when the demo's on as well so we can hear the sound.
Is left to spread in developing countries that could lead to future.
Cool. Right, so I'll just attempt to get out of the demo if it lets me. That's the only demo I can see. I'll try one on my own.
And what we estimate from the Office for National Statistics, and so we have relatively...
Okay, so back into home mode, and we're still all on about coronavirus and lockdown. You can tell by my hair, it's not been cut for months. I'm going to go to my own channel, just check a couple of videos quickly, see what they look like. Huh. There I am. I don't look like that in real life. Alright.
Stadium in Singapore, they take on the Italian champions.
Quick bit of sports.
Spurs include the likes of Dele Alli, Heung-min Son and Toby Alderweireld in their starting 11. Juventus versus Tottenham Hotspur, a fixture many in this kind of area. Heung-min Son for Spurs. And can't switch it in terms of form from that moment on. It's a Marchukic's great ball, and he directed it to the corner. And those two work it again. 4 on 3 here for Spurs. Son, well laid off, and Buffon makes a fine save, and it's counted in by Eric Lamela. Troy Parrott denied on the first attempt. but Lamella was there to beat Buffon. Spurs.
Okay, so that was just a quick bit of football, quick bit of cars if it spools up to a decent speed. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to exit back to normal TV, see if we see anything on Freeview apart from Boris. No, we
children
can't.
back. We as you know, year 10 and year 12 are going to get some contact with their teachers. The best we can do right now for you, Tony, is to keep supporting you through the furlough scheme.
Okay, so we'll call that it for now. 65 Q800T, nice looking 65-inch TV, 8K. I haven't seen the prices as yet. I know they're always a lot more at the start of the season and they gradually sort of level out towards the winter and Christmas season. Okay, that's it for now.
Then that is clearly a reason.